Today we're going to talk about the order of operations. Oftentimes we use an acronym like PEMDAS or a saying like "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally" to help us remember the order of operations. PEMDAS, P-E-M-D-A-S, helps us to remember. That's one way. P stands for parentheses or any grouping symbols. That can include a big fraction bar or brackets, things like that. E stands for exponents, so like 2 to the third power. MD I group together because it means multiply or divide from left to right. Multiply is not more important than divide. I tell the kids they're like boyfriend, girlfriend. Somebody is not more important than the other, so they walk hand in hand. Whichever one comes first in the problem, if that's all we have to work with, that's what we do. Same thing with A and S, add and subtract from left to right. Okay, adding is not more important than subtracting. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. So the first example, and this is how I'm teaching the students to solve them as well, because I want them to underline and work their way down, not just do some chicken scratch and write an answer. Okay, so here's what we have. We have 3 plus 4 times 7. If I go through my checklist, do I have any parentheses? No, I don't have any parentheses there. I don't have any exponents, but I do have some multiplication or division, 4 times 7. So I'm going to underline that because that's the first thing I'm going to do, 4 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. I bring everything else down. I have a 3 and I have a plus here. Well, now the only thing I have left is adding, so 3 plus 28, which is going to be 31. And that would be my answer. Okay, so it kind of looks like a upside down pyramid or a slice of pizza or upside down triangle, something like that. Let's look at another one. In this case we have 8 minus 2 times 3 plus 5. So we don't have any parentheses or exponents again, but we do have multiplication. So multiplication is going to be the first thing that I do. So I underline that. 2 times 3, which is going to be 6. I still have the 8 and the minus and the plus 5 because those are things that I didn't use right here. Now all I have is adding and subtracting. It's in order of subtracting and then adding, but remember we work left to right, so I'm going to do 8 minus 6 first, which is 2, and I still have plus 5, and so 2 plus 5 is going to be 7. My final answer is 7. Okay? One that's a little bit more complicated would be a problem that looks like this. In this case we have 8 plus 16 in parentheses divided by 4 minus 3 squared. My order of operations says I need to do parentheses first. So we do what's in parentheses first. 8 plus 16, well, that's going to be 24. I'm going to bring everything else down. I've got divided by 4 and minus 3 squared. According to my order of operations, I need to do exponents next. Parentheses and then exponents. Well, here's my exponents. 3 to the second power. Well, then remember that means 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is going to be 9. I still have 24 divided by the 4 minus 9. Okay, because everything else comes straight down. So I have division and I have subtraction. Well, division, multiplying and dividing, come before adding or subtracting. So I'm going to start with 24 divided by 4, which is 6, and then I still bring down my minus 9. Oh, if I start out with 6 and I try to take 9 away, that's going to end up being a negative answer. So we've learned that we need to not do a subtraction but change it to a plus a negative. Okay, so we change and then change the sign here. So 6 plus negative 9 would give us negative 3. And that would be our answer for that. Hope this helped. Have a good day.